stream. There's no dish. You get Sky and Netflix together, and you can use your voice.
So, got a UTR 556 custom build that I did. I'm not gonna speak too much about this today because it's not about that. It's about the new tracer that I've got. I believe that tracer is called the Spitfire Light T238. It's pretty good so far. I've had a bit of fun shooting it thus far, but I thought I'd just try and chuck some stuff on the camera so you guys can see. Do you know what? Let me switch that off. I don't really need it. And let me switch the light off quick so you guys can see. God, I really like it. You know when you feel like you bought something and you're like, I'm finally done. I bought lots of tracers over the time period being in airsoft and never been happy. This one right here, boy. And I'm gonna move it so you can see from a few different angles. Okay, it looks like I'm out. Give me 2 seconds and I'll reload some more tracer BBs. I'm not gonna lie, that's really cool. Probably the best investment I've did tracer wise. And to be fair, the UTR 556, the new version, Gen 2, guys, it's worth the investment. I haven't done much to it, only a few little things, and the gun just shoots so lovely, straight like an arrow. Triggers as well. Tell a lie, I put it in a spree trigger, which is definitely worth the investment. But yeah, can't go wrong, guys. Can't go wrong. Okay, I believe that's it. Trying to do this in the dark. You see what we do for you guys just to give you good content. Chuck that back in. So that's one function. I'm going to show you another function. If the lights will come back on. Whoa, you see some of them bounce back. Mad thing. That's another function. And then I think the next function is just flash by itself. So it's just obviously the muzzle flash giving you that fire type thing. And then obviously it closes off, it turns off, which I really appreciate that. That was a good function for them to put in. Because on the older model, I've got the original Spitfire and it's so difficult sometimes to see when it's been switched off. Yeah, man, this is gonna really change the way I play airsoft now. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. This is really gonna change the way I play airsoft. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, do you know, like since I come into airsoft, yeah, I might sound like a nerd and that, but since I came into airsoft, I've been trying to find a setup that works for me. Rifle and pistol, as well as like the attachments that work for me. And I'm not gonna lie to you, yeah. Like, peeps, I think I found it. UTR 556. Yeah, I've got bare scopes on it. I've got a sniper scope from Wolf. I've got a red dot, and then I've got a red dot on the side for my side angle shots. But this thing is beautiful. Like, obviously, you guys are watching on a camera, so you might not be able to enjoy it the way I'm enjoying it. But especially on auto, oh my gosh, this thing works lovely. Especially on auto. So yeah, I'm gonna probably run it. I haven't got a lot of time tomorrow. I'm back to work tomorrow. I had a few days off, so I bought the gun and done all the work within, I think it was like 4 days. in total. I had to do the respray, take the body apart, put it back together, change the motor out, tighten the trigger because the speed trigger was acting up. I don't know if you can see, it has a speed trigger in there. I don't know if you guys can really see that. I'll show it in another video. But yeah, so today was really just because I was waiting for the final bit to come, which was the bad boy Tracer what's it called? T238. But this is the light model. I wanted to just see, is the light model any good? Can it compete with the original? Because like I said, I've got the original on my pistols right at the end. And this one, I'm not gonna lie to you, it's not a bad system. Like, I'll show you quickly. I don't think you'll be able to see the green light. That's the one thing I will say about this one. When the light's on. Okay, I'm gonna need a more fuller mag. Let's hope that's got some BBs. But yeah, with this one, I don't think you can really see it as much as per se the other one, but it's a good one. You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought when buying, sometimes when you buy light, you lose performance or quality. To be fair, I feel like they improved upon the normal one. I might have to pick up the phone to show you guys how it looks, but okay. So I don't know if you guys could see that. Yeah, you can see it. So like, you see, it's really good. Whereas, let me see if you guys can see this one. I'm just gonna load a few BBs, not too much. Where's that speed loader? Because you can actually see that, and that's the original Spitfire I just shot. That's on the pistol. This new one that's on the rifle is the light one. And I'm not gonna lie, for usability already, I think it's better usability wise. I'm just not sure. Yeah, well, you can see it as well, and I feel like the flash on this one is a lot more active. Like, yeah, like I'm not gonna lie, I like them both. Personally, I'd say the light is better for usability, but I like them both. This is just my home shooter, and I've got one on my shooting club pistol. One of these ones on my shooting club pistol, and they work. Like, they literally work. I've had no issues with it so far. Oh damn, I started shooting the metal. I've got metal loaded in my chamber, not good. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna end this video here and just say, like, invest, it's worth buying. I'm not gonna lie to you, best Tracer for the value on the market. Like, I've seen some that's a bit cheaper, but they're dead. It's like, you have to shoot, it's like it keeps up with every 5 or 6 BBs you shoot, which is a bit shit. This one does up to, I think it's like 35 rounds, so you're not gonna really go wrong, because I think that's what my gun shoots. My gun shoots probably about like 12 rounds a second, so it keeps up with it perfectly. It's not too bad, it's not too slow type thing. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave this video here. It was only meant to be a quick one. I just kind of wanted to show you guys, like, I was proper against grabbing a Tracer, and I've probably played airsoft for another, like, about a year and a half, 2 years without a Tracer, but I had to come over to the dark side because this gun it's just so good. Like, it shoots so straight that it's like, it's a sin not to have the upgrades on it. So yeah, I had to put the upgrades on it. So that's my UTR 556, guys. Gen 2, because I know some niggas is gonna be like, oh, but you had the 556 already. No, I had Gen 1. This is Gen 2, and I've obviously painted like I said, 2 red dots, sniper scope from Wolf, cover, so like scope cover to protect my scope from getting shot out. What's it called? T238 tracer unit, V grip. What else have I done to this? Speed trigger. I'm due to like change the hop up system to a CNC hop. and maybe go up bucking to 80-degree bucking. But apart from that, I think we're done. Like, this gun is so sick as it is. Don't need to upgrade it any further. And it just looks pretty. It looks like something you would get in Call of Duty. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I don't know anyone who used to follow my Call of Duty page. Yeah, do you remember what my first M4 on that game looked like? Does this not look like it? Obviously without the little Chinese anime, because that gun had Chinese anime, but does this not look like the first M4 I had in my loader? I think I'm gonna see if I can find it and post it with this video, but like, does this not look like my first ever, you know what I'm saying, M4? Like, it's mad. It's actually mad. I'm gonna have to look and see if I can find content, because every time I see this gun, I'm like, it just looks like that M4. You know what I'm saying? Because even the setup I had on it, like, I had a similar setup. The only thing I was probably missing was the sniper scope. Do you get what I'm saying? But yeah, man, peeps, until we next meet, it's been a blast. This is your boy Airsoft Special Ops, and yeah, until we next meet, and we out.